Well, my name's Jenny Murray, and as I was saying the other day, the reason we came to your travel agency, it was firstly on a recommendation from Tracy Davies, who had booked through you, and we were looking at a fairly extensive travel itinerary this year. Now, previously, when we booked trips, we had gone to other travel agencies, and literally they would we'd say what we wanted, they would just bring out the brochures and this is what you're looking for. Whereas what I found unique and very, very different, John, about Travel with Purpose was that you took more time in listening to what it was we were looking for, asking a lot of questions so you could summarise, and Nilla did that perfectly, summarise exactly what we're looking, and then made a group of suggestions which allowed us to confidently make a decision regarding this trip particularly. So that is, for me, very, very different. I was saying the other day as well that, you know, you being in the travel agency, you don't go into other travel agents, so you don't know this. You don't know that for the majority of the time you walk in, you say, you know, I want to go to Europe, these are the countries I want to go to, this is the river cruise I want to go, what do you think? And they just open it and book it. No questions asked. Nilla took the time to ask exactly what we loved in a holiday and what it was that we were looking for, and that for myself and my husband was the most appreciated part of the whole experience.
Jenny, how did you know that you could trust us?
Yeah, how we knew we could trust you was, I think that comes from realising that this person that I'm talking to really does care, and how that for me comes across is the amount of questions that we were asked, as in it, to get more of an understanding as to what it was that we wanted. And I suppose if you put that in a nutshell, it really was caring more about what we wanted rather than the result the other end. So that process, rather that you were more concerned, well, Nilla was more concerned about what it was we were looking for the holiday, taking into account the differences that my husband and I both have in what we want in a holiday, and putting that all together. And that's where the trust was built, that you really felt that someone was listening to what you wanted. So it became a very personal experience. Very, very different, as I keep saying, to anywhere else. Seriously, John, you need to go to another travel agent, pretend you're not one. You'll see what I
remember you saying there that Alistair was sitting there and you were quite shocked at one point that Alistair just said, yeah, let's go ahead and book. Why did that happen, do you think?
I think with Alistair it's because he felt a connection that that Nilla actually understood him. And that is really not like Alistair. Alistair would normally go in, get the information, find everything out, and then walk away and really think about it. But that's never happened. You know, in my experience, we've been together, married nearly 30 years, and he's never done that. He said, oh yeah, let's just book that and go with that. He was very, very connected to the experience, and I really do believe it. And I did ask Alistair last night, and he said it's because, you know, these people knew what we wanted.